When it comes to turkey hunting, less is more. That's my motto. No blinds, no chairs, no decoys, no calls, and one shell. Do you know how much a box call weighs? Simple box call like this. I got started with a box call, put it on my little handy dandy scale, and it was 6 ounces. 6 ounces, one call. Before you know it, you're going to have a push button yelper, gobble shaker, slate. Of course, you have to have 15 different pegs for your slate. Before you know it, you're going to be carrying the kitchen sink out in the woods with you. I know some guys that carry around a whole box of shells with them out in the turkey woods. That's 10 shells. I carry 1. So a quick math tells me I carry 1/10 of the weight they're carrying just in shells alone. 1 shot, 1 kill. That's just good turkey math. It's just sound turkey math. So people ask me all the time, how do I call turkeys in? Okay, I just got my mouth. It's always on me, doesn't weigh anything extra, right here. 2 calls. First call is the hen yelp. Second call is the gobble. Simple, 0 weight, always there, not going to forget it. So by following the simple less is more technique, less always equals more, get you back farther into the turkey woods. Getting farther equals 1 dead bird, dirt nap. Let's review again. Okay, let's review just in case you missed that. Getting farther into public land equals 1 dead turkey, dirt nap. Less is more. Hey, welcome guys. Today we're going to do I don't know if you've heard of a pack dump before. This is going to be a game cart, an otter sled dump, and I'm going to show you what I bring out on a typical 2 to 3 hour turkey hunt. Maybe I take a quick hunt before work or after work. I'm just going to go through my stuff. But for the sake of the video, if you don't mind, I'm going to get rid of these 3 weapons that I always bring. We'll talk about those more in detail and why you need 3 later, but I'm going to get rid of these right now because I'm having a hard time standing up because they're so heavy. So be right with you. Alright guys, that's much better now. Okay, typical backpack, not going to go into too much detail in a lot of these things. Keep my calls in here, my lunch, my water, my range finder, my compass, you know, all the basic things you need for a turkey hunt. That goes on my back, my knife. So that's there. There you go. Let's go back to the decoys. Primos Gobstopper decoy, right? Jake in a hand. Delta, Jake right there. Also doubles as my, and we'll talk about that later too, later in the video. Jake hat. Okay, 2 more hens right there. Then we got Primo's Killer Bee and Primo's Dirty Bee. 2 awesome decoys that you can use. You can move the tail fan. Then over here we got a turkey blind, okay, pop-up blind. We got a chair also in that one. This green bag is just an extra bag I like to take into the woods every time I go. Backup chair. Right here is your backup chair. One time I got caught, my chair busted. I spent the rest of the afternoon sitting on the ground. I don't know how you ground sitters do it, but it was crazy. I wish I had a backup chair. I don't leave the woods now without a backup chair. Okay, it's essential. It's essential. Shovel. shovel. This is no joke in Wisconsin. 2 years ago for youth season, we had about 24 inches of snow, so I like to shovel out a spot for a place for the blind to go. So shovel, it's essential. This is a cot right here. This folds in half. You know, once on a cold morning, once the sun hits that blind, okay, get the cot out, unfold it, take a little siesta. Take a little siesta in the turkey blind, nothing better. Okay? No sun? No sun, no problem. We got the buddy heater here. Keeps you toasty warm. Like to put it right next to the cot. Okay? Bring some weenies out there. Roast some weenies if you want to. Cook some stuff. Mr. Buddy. Guys, here's what I used to carry for Mr. Buddy. Well, I tell you what, I really been, I'm almost turning into a minimalist now. I'm almost turning into a minimalist because I got rid of this 20-pound gas tank to run Mr. Buddy. I got rid of that. I don't take that anymore. Now I just got these 1-pounders. Okay, take a couple of these. And I tell you what, it cuts down a lot of weight on your hike in. I've really streamlined this process quite a bit. Now this stuff is all well and good for a one-person hunt, but next year I want to take my kid hunting, so those kids, boy, they're pack rats. Those kids are pack rats. You think I got a lot here. They got a lot of stuff they want to bring with them. So I have another otter sled on order. Should be here any day now. Okay, so we'll have three train cars. The first train car will be the rack packer, game hauler, followed by an otter sled, followed by a third otter sled for the kid. Okay, right now just a two train car system we got going on here. All right, guys. A lot of people ask me why you need 3 weapons to go turkey hunting. Now, some of you guys bring 2, but I'm a strong proponent of bringing 3 minimum each time you're in the turkey woods. And here's why. Let me give you 3 examples. Example number 1, say you get that strutter that comes in and hangs up 30-35 yards away, right? And you use your shotgun. Dirt nap, okay? One turkey with a shotgun at 30-35 yards equals what? Dead turkey. Okay, say you get the bird in. This bird is between 15 and 20 yards away. Okay? Right there, I'm going to my crossbow right here. Crossbow, 15 to 20 yards. That's a sweet spot. Okay, let it bark. Let it bark. Crossbow. Now, vertical bow right here. Okay, vertical bow. That's where like 14 and a half yards or less. I go with the old tried and true vertical bow. Okay. How many times have you been in the woods where turkeys hung up? You didn't bring your shotgun. You wish you would have. How many times have you had a strutter come in to 15 yards and all you have is your shotgun? You're thinking, I should have had my crossbow. I should have had my vertical bow. Okay, think about it. Think about it. Simple math equation. In fact, I put together an equation for you people. It goes something like this. It says 3 weapons plus a whole bunch of stuff equals 1 dead turkey. Dirt nap. Thanks for watching. Hey Bob, how's it going? See any turkeys yet? How you doing? Nothing yet, kind of slow, huh? Yeah. Well, it's pretty windy today. Yeah, turkeys probably can't hear you. How many decoys you got set out? 3? Three decoys? 1 Jake and 2 hens you got? So was your plan just to get some shut-eye out there this year, or did you actually want to kill a turkey this year? Well, I just asked because, you know, you only have 3 decoys. It's kind of odd. Yeah, I suppose. I hunt with a minimum of 12. Between 12 and 18 is my sweet spot. Yeah. Yeah, well, I tell you what. I just bought some DSD decoys. I got a dozen in my truck right now. I could be out there in about 30 minutes. Where are you at? You're not in my spot. Bob, you're not in my spot, are you? My public private land spot. It's public, but it's private. You know, we went over this last year. It's public, but it's also private. You're not in that spot. What, you want to meet me at the gas station? Before I fire you my decoys, Bob, we better do a Zoom meeting quick. Just so I can verify the surroundings that you're not in my spot, Bob. I'll Zoom you. You don't have Zoom? What do you got, FaceTime? Nope, you got an Android, so we gotta do Zoom, Bob. You have an Android, okay? Okay. All right, I'll cut you some slack here, Bob. We don't have to meet at the spot. You don't have to reveal what spot it's at. I can meet you at the gas station. Get you those decoys. You're in luck. I just bought 12 DST, the flock decoys. You get 4 decoys, Bob, for $500. I actually bought four sets because I wanted at least 16 turkeys. So that's $2,000. And Bob, if you just, I know you can't see me right now. You can't see the math equation I'm going to do, but a whole bunch of decoys and $2,000, Bob, equals 1 dead turkey. Dirt nap, Bob. I know that sounds crazy to you, Bob. $2,000 and all those decoys carrying around, but it just works out. It works out to be sound turkey math. Okay? Sound turkey math. You want to kill one or not? It's up to you. It's up to you. You can sit there and take your nap. You can take your nap. Go ahead. I'm not going to interrupt your nap. I don't need to run out there. That's totally fine, Bob. Up to you. Up to you. But you know the equation we talked about, though. All right, you think about it and get back to me, Bob. Okay? Hey, good luck, buddy. See ya. Bye. Hey, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I like the fan. I'm kind of a reaper myself. I fall in the reaper, creeper, crawler category. I have a new technique now. It involves 3 tail fans, and of course this Jake hat I have on, as well as some real turkey wings. We're going to break it down right now. First of all, in front, okay, we have 2. This one's on a stake here. But this one will be on a stake in the future. We're going to have 2 fans in front as I'm walking in the turkey woods. Okay, stakes will come together right here. I can hold both stakes with one hand. And my other hand, okay, so it'll be like that. Bear with me now. My other hand, I'm going to have a tail fan in back with the stake sticking out. And my trousers, I'm just going to put that fan in back, if you can imagine. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue 2 turkey wings, real turkey wings on each side. Okay, 2 fans in front, 1 fan in back, turkey wings on the sides, Jake head up on top. Now, it's kind of a lot to juggle. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's kind of a lot to juggle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to integrate all this stuff into a turkey onesie. The ultimate turkey onesie, okay? You just slip on the costume, you're set. You buy the costume, okay? Hot glue your 2 fans in front. Hot glue your fan on your back. Hot glue the 2 real wings on the side. And of course, all you need is the Jake hat, and you're set. People ask, why the Jake hat? Do you think that's a little risky? Especially on public land. I say, do you want to kill a turkey or not? Do you want to kill one or not? Up to you. If it's legal in your state, of course. It has to be legal. But, say you're walking up a hill, you're just starting to crest the hill, there's turkeys on the other side. What are they going to see first? The Jake decoy? Is the first thing they're going to see the last thing they're going to see? Yep, some BBs coming at their face. That's the last thing they're going to see. So first, last. Okay, just good turkey math. Just a good sound equation there. So just to recap, guys, just to recap this, we have 2 fans in front, 2 in front, 1 in back, okay? 2 wings on the sides, Jake hat on top equals 1 dead turkey, okay? Simple turkey math. This is simple, guys. I'm making this equation as simple as possible. 3 fans plus 2 wings plus a Jake hat equals 1 dead bird, aka dirt nap. Hi guys, welcome. I would, I guess, classify myself as kind of a throwback turkey hunting purist, if you will. And I get asked this question all the time is, what do you think about those people using ground blinds? I just don't think it's right personally. I think it's wrecking our sport of turkey hunting. I just don't think it's right. I just guess I'm kind of old school. This hat's a little small on me, but it's my first hat. I shot my first turkey at 12 years of age with this hat. A little small, but it still gets the job done. I got my 1980s and 90s pattern camo here. Still works. Still works. If it's not broken, please don't fix it. Please don't fix it. Then, of course, I always get the question, I always end up getting these questions about those reapers and creepers and crawlers. Those reapers, creepers and crawlers, oh my. Reapers and creepers and crawlers, oh my. Jeepers creepers. Jeepers creepers, those reapers. Don't know. I think it's unsafe. You know, some states that is illegal to reap a turkey. I think it should be, in fact, I'm starting a petition right now to try to get that illegal in all of North America. All of North America. There's just no need for it in our sport. Just not necessary. Again, if it's not broken, don't what? That's right, don't fix it. Please don't fix it if it's not broken. Turkey hunting wasn't broken to begin with. You know, I'm really passionate about standing up for what we believe in. Us turkey hunters need to do this. Us purists, us turkey hunting purists need to band together. I mean, if we don't band together and try to do something about these reapers and creepers and blind users, if we don't do something about this, we're going to have, I hate to say this, I hate to be judgmental, but we're going to have people with skinny jeans and flat-brimmed hats, okay? Skinny jeans, flat-brimmed hats. We're going to have these types of people in our public lands hunting turkeys with you and me. I just don't want that for my kids. I don't want it. We just don't want these types of people running amok all over our public lands. I mean, I can just picture them running amok, out of control, with their fans and their blinds and their creepers and crawlers. We just don't need that. We just don't need that. So please, turkey hunting purists, please let's band together. Let's contact our state wildlife agencies. Let's voice our opinion. So a simple equation I just made up for you real quick. You get for those of you watching is no fanning, no reaping, no creeping. Okay, equals 1 dead, properly killed turkey. Okay, no fanners, no reapers, no creepers, equals 1 dead, properly killed turkey. Thanks for watching. So we'd love to know, what type of turkey hunter are you? Please leave a comment down below. You're probably a hybrid of 1 or 2, maybe 3 different of those types of hunters. I know for me personally, I've kind of turned into the minimalist with a little touch of reaper. But I've definitely been each one of those 5 hunters to some degree. But that's the great thing about turkey hunting, is that there's no right or wrong way to do it. Multiple different tactics and strategies work. As long as you follow your local game and state game laws, you're good to go. But I think that's what sets turkey hunting apart, is that there's so many different ways you can do it. And that's what makes our sport awesome. Just messing with you skinny jean people. My jeans get really skinny too, especially during the holiday season up by the waistline. I could care less if you're wearing a straight brim hat, skinny jeans, as long as you're out there turkey hunting. Some scripture I'd like to share with you is Psalms 31, 1 and 2. It says, "In you, O Lord, I have taken refuge. Let me never be put to shame. Deliver me in your righteousness. Turn your ear to me. Come quickly to my rescue. Be my rock of refuge, a strong fortress to save me." Also Psalm 31 verse 19 says, "How great is your goodness, which you have stored up for those who fear you, which you bestow in the sight of men, on those who take refuge in you." So I ask you, have you taken refuge in Jesus Christ? Have you invited him into your heart? And has he saved you? Verses 1 and 2 talks about how he saves us. If that's something that you want to know more about, we'd love to send you a free book that talks about that. Just check the comments down below, and there's an email address down there. Feel free to get a hold of us through that email, and we'd love to send you a free book. Until next time, stay on target.